Hello Libra and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. First of all, I would like to thank for all of you who have seen my previous videos, that you watched them, liked them, shared them, and especially if you subscribed. I'm truly grateful for it, and what makes me even happier that you are back for more. If you're new to my channel, I'd like to give you a big welcome. I'm glad that you found me, and I hope that this reading will be helpful for all of you. Today we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of August in the areas of love and relationship. But as usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. So let's get started. Your reading starts with the Emperor. The Emperor is all about logic, he's all about structure, and he can be an indication of an older person who is wealthy, who is very well established. And usually this person, more like a male energy, can be very beneficial for you as a partner. One of the challenges of him that he is not able to show his emotion, how he feels, because he's just too logical, too structural, and the emotions are not his strongest suit. If this person represents you, then you might need to think about how you can open up your heart a little bit more, how you can know that you are feeling, because people don't like to guess it. People like to know that. And let's see what's kind of going on here with the other areas. The first card is the Justice card, which is the card of Libra, so it might be just indicating your energy, but this card is all about balance, finding the balance between things and making sure that everything is well balanced. It might be that you are able to find the balance, what you are required, but this card is also all about that you are getting whatever you deserve. So think about it. It kind of has this karmic feel that dependent on how you behave, you're gonna get what you deserve. If you were good, you're gonna get it back, and if you were bad, you're gonna get it back. And this can be a card as well that can indicate some kind of a legal procedure as well. Maybe some of you are going through some separation, some divorce, and it can be that a decision is finally made in that's gonna be favoring you. But again, this is the card of Libra as well, so that's just kind of emphasizing that your energy is definitely in this reading. The next card we have here is the Ace of Wands, which is all about a spark, all about passion, a passionate new beginning. So this is a card that can be an indication that a new relationship is coming into your life that's gonna be very passionate, very steamy, very hot. But it can be also a sign that your existing relationship will be revitalized, and the passion and the spark is coming back to it. Definitely a new chapter, a new beginning. Now the Page of Wands is pages are all about messages, and this is kind of like a very adventurous one. So maybe you're going on an adventure, you're going on a trip, and this might indicate a younger person as well. So maybe we have here an older and a younger person who are in a relationship. Page of Wands can be all about that if you are in a bad relationship, or the relationship is not necessarily going the way you would like it to go, that it might be a time for you to make a decision whether you want to make it or break it. So let's see the next one. You do have the Page of Pentacles. Again, this is another messenger, another young person. So maybe some of you are dealing with two young people. Maybe you have two people in your life, two younger ones, and you are kind of trying to balance that. Page of Pentacles can be all about like, you know, stability, loyalty. And the Page of Wands is all about passion and excitement and adventure. So maybe what you're trying to balance here is your loyalty and how much adventure and how much passion you want to have. Page of Pentacles can also be a sign that maybe some of the passion or the spark has gone from your relationship. It is not necessarily a serious issue, but you might need to think how you can get the spark and how you can get the fun back to the relationship. And again, you do have the spark here. If you are, you know, single, I can kind of see that maybe multiple people are coming into your life, and maybe you are a little bit too structured, and you might need to just, you know, have a little more fun with it. But again, Emperor can indicate that a structured and a stable relationship is coming into your life. The next card here is the Chariot, which is all about control, leaving the obstacles behind and balancing things, right? So interestingly, you do have two cards that can talk about balance, both the Justice and both the Chariot is, because in the Chariot, she is balancing two of these sphinxes that have different energies. One of them is our thoughts, one of them are our feeling. So maybe you're trying to balance two different things. But again, this is the card of victory as well. So some of you are able to leave the problems of the relationship behind and resolve those. Some of you, if you're single, this card indicating that it's a great time for you to meet somebody new. But I kind of feel that, you know, the energy of three people here in this reading. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because that's an indication that this reading helped you. And you can also help me by increasing the channel and making sure that more people get the message that they need. And for you, it doesn't cost anything, just a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed the button, and let's see. But I'm always happy to read in the comment as well what's going on in your life. So the next we have here is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles can first of all mean stability, right? Fours are all about stability, and generally the Four of Pentacles message is that he achieved a lot, he worked very hard for something, and he's very afraid of losing it. So some of you might be afraid that you are losing your partner or whatever you achieved, and you might be jealous. You might be jealous that your partner is cheating on you, or you are very clingy, you are trying to hold on to this person too much, or you might be holding on to previous baggages, right? Like, you know, even in existing relationship, maybe there are certain things that you are not letting go. If you're single, this card is definitely indicating that you're holding on to your past problems, and that's kind of holding you back from not meeting somebody new. And the next we have here is the Devil. So the Devil is all about being in a situation where where you feel stuck, you don't see the way out. This card can mean pretty much anything. It can be addiction, it can be being very dependent on each other in a relationship, you know, drugs, alcohol, sexual dependency, toxic relationship. Like, you know, it's different for everybody. It can mean, you know, infidelity as well, which for me, especially with the Four of Pentacles, I wouldn't be surprised. But again, like, you know, somebody is really holding on to somebody, and you know, this is kind of the control as well. So somebody might be controlling somebody here. So especially with the Devil energy, this control and the Four of Pentacles, it's definitely and even the Emperor. The Emperor is all about control as well. So I think somebody is really trying to control somebody, and the Devil is always telling you that there's always a way out of a situation, even if you are not seeing it, you can get help. And the last card we have here is the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is planning and exploring new things. It can be a card of travel, it can be a card of moving, and it can be also the card of seeing successes. So maybe some of you are having a partner that is overseas and you're not in the same location. Some of you are planning your next move. This can be also all about freedom. And if you're single, you might be enjoying your freedom, or you're just kind of yearning for your freedom. Because for me, with all of this control energy, I kind of getting more that some of you just want to get your freedom, or somebody wants their freedom. So I think you're going to be able to get it back. But let's see what is at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck is the Strength card, which is all about courage, all about being strong. And maybe you are afraid that you don't have the courage and the strength, but I think you do. You're able to overcome this, and you're able to find your freedom and release the situation, whatever you are in. So, dear Libra, that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.